Well, after protests at Biden's speeches the last 2 days, several groups gathered in Superior today hoping to make their voices heard about everything from Palestine to pipelines. While they didn't actually interrupt the president's visit, they were hoping to gain his attention. Our Madison Green heard from all sides today as the race for the White House hit battleground Wisconsin.
As President Biden spoke inside of a small business in Superior, large groups outside made their voices heard.
Money for Biden's crime!
No more money for Biden's crime!
I want to see a candidate who doesn't commit genocide. I want to see a candidate who stands up for human rights, who stops U.S. imperialism around the world.
Many disappointed if Joe Biden and Donald Trump are the two names on the ballot again this November.
I won't vote if nobody suffices for president. I see virtually no difference between Trump and Biden in terms of morality. They perform slightly different. I think they're both killers and enemies of the working class.
There's a lot of people that are hurting over there. It's senseless. We're not living this world with love anymore, and that feels really hard.
For some voters, this will be their first election, and they say they wish there were different circumstances.
This is my first voting. This is the first time I'm able to vote. I'm freshly 18, and I wanted to be a politician for the longest time, and politics is so polarized now, and it's not as progressive as I feel it needs to be.
But other voters are ready for a rematch between President Biden and his former opponent.
I'd like to see Donald Trump back in, definitely. He speaks his mind and gets things done, so that's who we need. We need a leader in this town, not someone like Joe Biden.
I think that Joe Biden has an opportunity to change his legacy. I am terrified of the fascism that Trump represents, serious closing of civic spaces that a fascist candidate like Trump can cause.
Perhaps the one thing everyone outside would agree on, winning Wisconsin will be key. In Superior, Madison Green, Northern News Now.
In 2016, Donald Trump won Wisconsin over Hillary Clinton. But in the 2020 election between Biden and Trump, President Biden won the swing state by less than 1% of the votes.